This is game 2 of Modern. Apologies, there's work being done outside my house. I'm going to keep this against Rodrigo. Rodrigo's on blue-white control. I took game 1. This is a good draw because I got the noble. I always look for a noble or a bird of paradise on the first play, and I bought the pithy needle in because his win cons are planeswalkers. I'm not going to play scavenging ooze because scavenging ooze is important to break up his snapcaster. Yeah, so I can play Pithy Needle on the Gideon. I can actually resolve, or I can resolve a collected company next turn. I think what I'm going to do is resolve a Scavenging Ooze and a Pithy Needle. Trials. He may have the like, what's it called? Detention sphere to take down the Pithy Needle, but I did bring in a enchantment removal just in case. So I think I'm still going to kill the Gideon just in case he can remove it, the Pithy Needle at a later date. And I'm going to hold up Collected Company because although I could Kitchen Finks, but he's representing I forget what it's called now. I'm half asleep, sorry. Yeah, Cryptic Command, that's what he's representing. Okay, so he's going to bounce that. I can resolve my company now. I'll take the 2 Voice of Resurgence because those cards are an absolute killer against control, and if he does have a Supreme Verdict here, I still have a play. I was going to say before, I keep taking away things from his graveyard because if he has a Logic Knot, it's quite important. This is going to be a pretty good play because I can take down Gideon here. What did he do? Oh, he just made an emblem, okay. I can take down the Gideon, and I can also recast my Pithy Needle, even naming Jace. Kitchen Finks can come down because, again, I don't know if I want to overextend with the company if he's got a supreme verdict. I'm gonna play. Actually, I might attack first. You can go at Gideon and finish him off. If I'm going to play the Pithy Needle and name Jace, then there's no point attacking. I'll send 2 at Gideon just in case he's got a path to exile. I just named the Jace so you can't get the card draw next turn. I'll pass the turn. I could have played Kitchen Finks in case he's got Supreme Verdict, but even if he's got Supreme Verdict, I can just collect a company. Snapcaster has nothing to get back. I'm not sure what that's about. I could path to exile the Snapcaster. I think I'm going to, just to draw out a counter spell. And also to keep the pressure on if he doesn't have the counter spell. So he's down to 2 cards now. Two collected companies. Actually, I'm going to collect a company now because if he's got a counter spell, I can get the Voice of Resurgence trigger from it. So if he wants to counter this, oh, that's a lousy draw. I probably shouldn't have thrown away that Voice of Resurgence in hindsight. So he's got two left. I did bring in 2 Selfless Spirits in case he has Supreme Verdict, but I haven't seen it yet. Okay, so Detention Sphere is going to free up the Jace again. I think that kind of tells me he's going to minus the Jace. I think he's desperate for answers here. So he's going to be able to tap down my stuff with Cryptic Command. so he's got a cryptic, 2 cards left in hand. He can tap me down this turn. But if he taps down, Voice of Resurgence is going to trigger as well. I can either get super greedy and hope to hit a Selfless Spirit. I'll get absolutely smashed by a Supreme Verdict. Or I can play Kitchen Finks for a bit of... I think I'll run out Kitchen Finks. Kitchen Finks just gives me a bit of insurance, I guess. Yeah, there's a Supreme Verdict. So he's down to 1 card again. I think, yeah, just chump that so he can get the minus for Jace. So he's going to throw Jace away again to next turn. But I've got a lot of creatures that I can start boosting this Scavenging Ooze with. Oh, he's going to Supreme Verdict, okay. And I don't have a white, unfortunately. So he chooses to take the path to exile. This is a big choice. Selfless Spirit, insurance against. And Voice of Resurgence, but then Ramonite Excavator to start hitting land drops. I think I got to take the Voice in the Selfless Spirit. His deck normally plays 3 Snapcasters, so I've seen 3 now. So I can get that spell snare that I gave him out. The Pride Mage, I don't really care about the detention sphere at this stage. So that's his last card in hand, as a Blessed Alliance. I think I give up the Voice of Resurgence, because he's got no cards. And I get another creature out of it as well. So I've got a shit ton of power on the board. And protection from... that thing's got 2 more turns, I can kill him before then. I've got protection from Supreme Verdict now. Jace is going up, is he? Yep. I can use the Knight to sack a forest or a plains next to start getting my Gavany Township online as well. So his next turn he's going to draw 3 cards, but I've got lethal on board here, so he needs something this turn. I don't know what he can find, and Gideon Jura is about the only one. And I take it 2 games to 0.